Hey Fly Babes, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nika. If you are new, hey girl, hey. If you are a returning Fly Babe, welcome back, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be showing you how to create your widgets and shortcuts on the new iOS 14. I just love the aesthetic of how it makes your page looks, and I don't know, it's just cute to me. So I'm going to show you how I did this. This is my first screen here. I changed all the icons. So when it comes to creating shortcuts, it's like you'll be able to click on the app. It kind of looks like it's going to the shortcuts, but then it clicks over to that said page. So you see how I click on the icon and then it clicks over there. Just showing you the background I used was clouds. Just got it off of Google. You can save any photos to your gallery and then you can use those. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I got some images for my widget. So this one you have to save it. Click on add to photo. You'll go new album and name it. So I just named this one Chanel Black Bag, or you have to put it in a new album though in order to use it as a widget. So I'm just showing you how I saved it. And then we're going to go ahead into the app Widgetsmith. You can get this from your app store. You'll need that in order to create the widgets. Once you click on add widget, you scroll down to photos and album. Selected album at the bottom. It'll bring up that list. You'll search for the name of the photo, which was Chanel Black Bag. Just searching for that. Black bag, Chanel, whatever. And then that's your widget. You hit save. Go back to your page. You right click. You want to be able to see the icon show up. You hit the plus sign in the left top corner. Go back to Widgetsmith. You can choose if you want it small or medium. Small, medium, or large are the options. But I'm going to go ahead and use a small one and hit add widget. It will show the first photo that you've added a widget for, so don't be alarmed by that. Just click on it. You'll see where it has widget and then the number, so it was small 2. We added number 5 as the black Chanel bag. Once you choose that, boom, you have your widget. So it may have seemed like it was a lot, but I will show you again. You could just move it around on the screen wherever you like it. And yes, so this here, I'm just completing a widget that I was creating. I'm not going to show you how I actually created it in this video, but if you want to see how I created this little Chanel banner for my middle widget, let me know in the comments and I will create a separate video just going over that. So I'm just creating a quote and I will be back showing you how to add that widget. Again, just remember any picture you want to use, you want to save as and add it to a new album. So add it to album, new album, and name it. I put like cheetah quote, save it. It creates its own album for it. And then we'll jump back into the Widgetsmith app. I want this one to actually be a medium widget. So you see me just delete the small one. I'm going to go down to the medium size one. Hit add medium widget, click on it, the default widget you click on, go back down to photos and album. Again, selected albums, and then you're going to scroll down and search for that name. So it was cheetah quote or whatever. I'm searching for that, cheetah quote, and save it. And then once you go back to the page, you have to hold down again on the bottom of the screen, hit the plus sign. You always go through the Widgetsmith to do this. Add medium widget or whichever size you want. Again, it's going to always use the picture you've already had. You just go through, select it. It was number 4. And then it will switch over. So that is the Chanel one. And you can remove it anywhere on the screen. I just played around with it. I already had each screen in the middle, so I wanted to make it different. So I moved it to the top. It does look a little bit more complicated, but once you start playing around with it, it isn't. So I'm just moving the apps off of this screen that I'm not going to use right now. And these are the apps I'm going to create shortcuts from. So you will need the Shortcuts app. We're going to pull up Add Action. When you go to New, you have to go to Open App. If you don't open app, it won't connect it correctly. You'll see it says choose. You want to click on that, the word choose. Choose the app that you want the shortcut for. So we'll start with the notes. Hit the three dots in the right corner. Name it. So I'm just going to name it Notes again. You'll want to hit Add to Home Screen. It'll have you rename it. So just Notes. And this is the part you get to choose your photo for. So you'll click the icon to the left of where you just put notes, choose photo, and then choose whatever photo you want to be that icon for that app. So I'm just going to choose this Chanel building and hit add and done. So it's added to your home screen. So when you go back to your home screen, now you have the notes with the photo and you still have the original notes. What you'll want to do, I just tested it to make sure it pops up the notes before I remove the other one. I'll hold down on the screen. You want to hit the minus on the actual app. So you'll see I have to do it again. Hit the minus. It should say move to app library. You do not want to delete the app because you still want to keep the app on your actual phone. You just want to move it to the library. So I like to just test the apps before I remove it to the library just so I don't have to do a lot of work. And then you can just move it around the screen wherever you want it. And for this screen, I want to go ahead and add another widget. So I'm going to go save a photo. You want to save to album again, add to album, new album, and name it. We're just going to name it Lockpicks. And then go back to widget, down to add small widget. And it'll show you all the widgets that you already have. You just click on the default, back to add to photos or photos and album. Selected album. Select that photo name, which was Lockpicks. Hit the back and save. So now I have 6 small widgets. I'm going to go back to that screen, hold down, hit the plus sign, back to the Widgetsmith app, and hit small add widget, tap on it, and hit small number 6. So you want to tap on that photo that it just added the widget and hit small number 6 because that was what the lockpicks was. And I'm going to eventually change it because I needed to add some black to that photo. I didn't like it just being like that. So I will just moving it around to see how I like it. I'm just going to show you how I actually switched it. We're going to go back into the Widgetsmith and I'm going to switch out that lock photo. Add small widget and go back to number 6. I just updated it to have a black background so it'll tie into the colors that I'm doing on the screen. Alright, so we're going to go back into the shortcut app, make our next shortcut. Then we're going to go to select at the top right, add action. Make sure you open app. If you look at it, if you see it this way, you're not in the right spot. You want to type in open app in the search field. Hit on open or choose, choose the app. So we're going to go to capital 1. Hit the 3 right dots in the right corner. And type in capital 1 and then we're going to go ahead and add to home screen. Choose the photo and it'll have you again rename that shortcut to capital 1 or whatever you want to put it as. Click that photo, choose photo, and again choose the photo you want to use for that said app. And hit add and it'll save to the home screen. Again, I just click on the one it created with the photo just to see if it opens. I realized I had already used that picture, so I end up just removing it and changing it around. Alright, and I have finished just showing you what I have here. This is the main screen that I'm going to eventually change around add some things, quotes, different things like that. This is my first screen, second screen, and then the third one we just finished with all the icons and widgets and stuff. I really like how it turned out. Knowing me, I will be changing this all the time because it's just, I love doing everything like creative and stuff. So this was fun. If this was helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with a friend. And yeah, eventually I'm going to go through and move these apps these apps on this screen. I'm going to move them to the library and create another page. But again, you know my motto, slay, be beautiful, and arrive and leave your stamp. Bye, guys.